what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the film Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now this is the 28th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and again it does stars Benedict Cumberbatch in the role of Stephen Strange, or you could say Doctor Strange. And this time it's actually directed by Sam Raymond, so that's kind of awesome seeing him return. It's like the world of like Marvel films, because you know he did like the Spider-Man trilogy and so on. Now of course you know this film is kind of following up the events of this particular film, Spider-Man No Way Home, which is very awesome. So it kind of is following what happened with this particular film. That's why all the multiverse is open. If you have seen this particular film, you'll know what I'm talking about, which is a very superb film. Now I must admit, I've been hearing kind of like bad reviews about this film, or like it's kind of like mixed, but I thought it was a pretty entertaining film. It seems like it's like on par with like the first film, or maybe even better, from my opinion. Now the film itself is about Doctor Strange protecting like this young girl known as Goldmask, because the film does open with like Goldmask, like in this other like multiverse, like this other world where she's being pursued by these like all these different kinds like of monsters and things and so on. It turns out she actually being pursued by Wanda Maximoff too as well. So she's being pursued by that particular character, and her character is played by Elizabeth Olsen. She's also like the antagonist of the film itself. She's the Scarlet Witch, so she's actually like the villain of the film to itself. Now I'm not going to spoil it too much, but that's what Strange has to do throughout the film, is actually protect her. Protect Gomez, like the young girl who's played by America Chavez from the Scarlet Witch. Now I thought it was a pretty entertaining film. I feel like at times it was cool seeing them travel like the multiverses too, going on to these different like verses, because there's a lot of like Easter eggs and little tweets in the film too as well. They bring like characters, you know, like from like other like Marvel like worlds, so I think that's kind of cool, because we already knew about the Professor Xavier one for like Patrick Stewart. I thought that was awesome when he showed up too as well. So I just touched on a few of the things that were in the film, but I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it. But overall it was like some exciting magical like battles that they had. I thought it was awesome. You also have Benedict Wong, who returns in the film too as well. You also have I forget what his name is called, Shati, and I forgot how you pronounce it, but he plays Mordo, and you know Benedict Wong plays Wong too himself as well. Now they are in the film too as well. It's like a lot of other characters, but I don't want to go into it too much. I just wanted to focus on like Stephen Strange, or you could say Doctor Strange, and the Scarlet Witch, Elizabeth Olsen, or Wanda Maximoff. Now I thought they were really like the film. You could tell it seems like it really revolved around them, and you could tell they get to see all these different versions of themselves too as well. Because like in previous like multiverses, apparently like Doctor Strange and whoever that he was like in love with or anything like that, they apparently were like friends of him. They were kind of same way that they were like in other verses of anything. They probably was like dead in this other world. They probably was like dead in this particular other world. They were alive. It was kind of different from what was going on with them in the world that they were in currently, or whoever they was basically. But I thought it was a pretty entertaining film. Now I must admit at times it felt like it really was like a straight up like horror film, and I guess because Sam Raymond is director, and you know he did like the Evil Dead films too as well. So I guess at times that's why it seems like it's like a straight up horror movie. I mean, it could be very tense and like bloody too and gory. You'll think you really are watching like a scary, like frightful, like horror film. No joke, if you didn't think it was like a Marvel like film, like a Marvel Cinematic Universe film. But overall, it was pretty awesome. There's all like other cameos and people I want to talk about too, but I just leave it at that. But that's basically what the plot of the film itself is about. And plus, Doctor Strange has to get this book. He's after also this book that can help him stop the Scarlet Witch too as well. But it was a pretty entertaining film. I thought it was awesome. So at the end of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, I kind of want to give it a B. I really thought it was just that entertaining. But I'm going to just give it a B minus, because I do feel like there was moments where I felt like it was just something like overly like weird about it. You know, it's like very strange, which is the name of the film, Doctor Strange. But it was still entertaining, so I'm going to give this a B minus. And I definitely recommend it for fans of like the Marvel like Universe films, or I guess like the Doctor Strange films in general. I would definitely recommend watching this. I enjoyed it. So I'm giving Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, I'm giving this a B minus. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.